Hi, welcome to Life Artists. I'm Barbara Dubé, and this is the place to embody your creativity. Gratitude is not working for you. It's not getting you the results you want. It's because it's missing half of the equation. Want to find out what I'm talking about? Get into this video. Welcome back, Life Artists. We are talking about the magical creative compass of the universe. I mean, that's what I call it. And it's called gratitude. So, I just want to say, first and foremost, thank you for all your enthusiasm, your participation in my work. And I'm truly, really grateful, really, for all of the shares, the likes, and above all, I'm just, I love all the creative experiences that we're manifesting together. It just feels so good to share that with you and to embody that. Now, the better we feel, isn't it easier to get our stuff out there and to do our creative work, right? I mean, this is basic. When we feel good, it's easy to create. Now, today, I'm going to be talking about gratitude. And there are so many excellent sources of learning this art. I mean, the law of attraction with Abraham and Esther, and Jeremy Hicks, yeah? And desire mapping with Danielle Laporte. I mean, these are just two of my absolute favorites. There's many, many more. But as most of these gratitude practices, in my opinion, are missing one thing. They're really, really, really missing the experience of gratitude as a physical experience. So that's what I'm gonna bring to this. That's what I teach. So let's get started on how to create and experience gratitude as a physical experience, as a body. Now, gratitude can be the state that we're in because something super awesome has happened, right? Or it can be a tool it can be really the tool of expression to create and attract the experiences that we wish for, yeah, that we wish to be grateful for in advance. Now, as we know, it's pretty easy to feel thankful for something that we wished for that shows up, right? But let's face it, all of this gratitude can get pretty tedious when we don't see the results in our experience right now that we're wishing for, right? When the shit hits the fan, or when life is hard, or we are seemingly not in flow. Feeling thankful for something that you aren't experiencing right now in your life is difficult. Now, what I want to show you today is that often our thoughts and our feelings, our gratitude practice, it lines up. But when we're holding old physical patterns in our body that prevent us from taking these thoughts and these desires and feelings and manifesting them in our body, when these aren't in alignment, this creates a discordant experience. And this is in our gratitude practice. It's when we want to embody gratitude, we want to physically embody that gratitude and well-being first. And then see how that is when we feel grateful, when we're moving, when we're in gratitude. How does that then change our feelings and our thoughts? Okay, so let's look at practices for creating and experiencing gratitude from our bodies. And why? Now, the first thing, gratitude just feels great. I mean, when we're focused on our desires, it really just feels good. No matter what, even if our life is just sucky right now. Pivoting our attention from what we do not want, yeah, I don't like this feeling right now, to what we want, what I desire and I look forward to. This always allows us to connect with a better feeling state. Now, when we take that better feeling focus and we make it really physical, we start to ask ourselves why and remember in our bodies, allow ourselves to breathe with that, allow ourselves to lighten up with that, allow us to imagine what will come, yeah, and get our bodies into that. This will allow our state of action, yeah, to create gratitude now. Now, when we feel this and when we are vibrating with the gratitude of already receiving something, yeah, this opens up our possibilities. It opens up the quantum field, actually. Now, when we match our body with this state, No? If we focus on the bodily sensations that we're experiencing in possibility, and we expand and we practice these physical states, then our experience right now will already be full of desire, and it'll allow us to shift our state of this sucks into, okay, but what I want, what is possible, ooh, and that creates a different focus, okay? Second thing about gratitude is we can't pretend it. We just can't. I mean, you know how it feels. And the universe knows how it feels also. When someone's pretending, to be grateful, we know it. Or when someone is truly, truly overflowing and really thankful for something that's happening in their life, it's a whole body communicating that. It communicates trust, belief, and more than anything, it communicates surety that the outcome that I am asking for in my life will come. It says to the universe, not just from, it's going to happen, but really, I relax with it, I breathe with it, my body knows this. It sends out through my experience and my feeling a message to the universe that I trust. Not only that I trust, that I expectantly wait for it. Now, we're animals, and our survival depends on our awareness of this genuine expression, or of pretense. Now, a body flowing with pleasure and energy and joy, or pretending pleasure and energy and joy while all my muscles are actually contracting and I'm not breathing and no, I'm really grateful. Come on, guys. We know it. The universe knows it. And in gratitude training, if you're really paying attention, it's not the pretense in our mind. It's what we are feeling in our experience that attracts things to come to us. Now, look at it from your own experience, okay? Who do you tend to jump in and serve? Who do you get involved with? People that are pretending, but underneath are kind of angry and upset? No, you tend to get involved with people who are genuinely bodily in their being, vulnerable, interested, curious. I mean, they're not pretending. They say I'm hurt when I'm hurt. They say I want more. They say I so love this. They look forward to what's happening, even though it might not be happening yet in my experience. Now, when we meet someone like this in our life, we naturally run to be around them. We want to be with them. We want to help them fulfill what they do in their life. And so does life. When we're embodying this, and we're letting go of the pretense of, when we're allowing this body to feel what it is that we're grateful for and wanting, this is what creates attraction. Now, third thing about gratitude is that, very simply, gratitude is energy in our bodies. It's physical energy. It's an expression, okay? When we're relaxed, when we're energetic and have breath, when we're generous in our movements, when we're not tense, we're relaxed in our tensions, when we're inviting breath and connection with energy and with others, okay? When we're physically in this state, we are expressing gratitude. That's the state of gratitude, not as an idea, but as a being state. And this is the state that you want to be. Why? Because again, it feels good, and this is what attracts. Now, although we don't know what the timing is or what will happen, and we don't know how it will occur, but we do know the feeling that we want. We do know the experience that we're wishing for, and we know how to imagine that. And if we pay attention to that and create the bodily sensation or the feeling of excitement, really just think about it. Oh, I really wish that, and let our bodies respond to that. This means the body is stepping into that flow instead of stepping out into the nervousness and the contraction of, oh, it might not work, but I really, 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 really want it. No, what happens is we relax into that state of physicality. We agree, we don't know. There's tons of possibilities, but I love it. I want this. And this changes our flow. Now, We've all had tons of moments in our life when this dream shows up. So we also know the state of feeling gratitude as a physical expression. Our hearts expand, our chests are full, we get excited, right? We're touched, we're full of sensations, yeah? We're quick, we're light. Now, you know this state. So when you're in that state, pay attention and start to actually train this. Start to actually notice, this is a state of embodied attraction. This is a state of embodied gratitude. And then start to practice this in your now. Now think about it. When you practice being grateful in advance, yeah, practice creating that and physically repeating that in advance. If you expand that now, just like a muscle, then we get really much stronger and more fluid in being able to, when things are shitting like really not okay, we can shift because we've trained it in our body. So the next time that I'm unknown or things are really feeling all but grateful, yeah, you can relax, find that state in your body that you've trained, which is an expression of gratitude, instead of just minding it, yeah? And then return much easier into flow that way. All right? Despite whatever disappointments are happening, we can always, always tune into our bodies, breathe, relax, and very simply shift into a new perspective. Okay? Now, when we're grateful in advance, we form the thoughts, yeah? And express this thought through our physicality. And then our experience becomes this. Now what this is it's like, I call it like, you send out an order into the universe, you say, I want this, right? And then you wait expectantly. It's like you feel it is for sure coming. And you're delighted to see, okay, I don't know, let's see what that desire shows up as. Now when you're in that state of expectancy, feel what it is as an experience. When you're waiting for your lover to come home, yeah? Ooh, it's exciting. It's allowing yourself to be interested and engaged and surprised in this co-creation. Now, the last thing I'm going to say to you is our bodies are always living in the now. Always, always, always. So think about this for a minute, guys. If you are now, not later, not how it should be in the future, but if you are saying now, I'm grateful now for all of the possibilities that I know are coming. I want that, and I'm grateful for it because I know it's coming. This makes your now experience full of gratitude. And that's what attracts. Not someday maybe it'll show up and I really am hopeful for it, but everything in my now experience is worried. No. In my now experience, I'm full of energy and excitement for what I know is coming. This is what is attracting. This is what creates, attraction to us. Okay, so be grateful now. The answer is very, very clear. You can, in your now state, be worried and stressed and pretend that you're grateful for what's coming because that's what you read and that's how it's supposed to be. Ain't gonna work. Or you can feel in your body, ooh, I'm grateful for whatever is happening in your life, and feel it's true, it resonates in your body. And when you do that, that's when gratitude starts to be your now experience. And this is what you're training. This is what you want. Okay? So let's do some really physical training, make it practical for you guys. And then we'll return. Okay, welcome to our training, and we're talking about gratitude as a physical experience. And in this training, we're really going to focus on the area of our torso, chest, where our heart lives, where our desires actually manifest. And what we're really, really working on is expanding the area of the chest, the rib cage, the breathing, so that our heart has much more room to beat its song into the world with a lot of space. So we're going to just start with a nice, gentle stretch. Definitely while training, let your mouth be open. Breathe through your mouth so you gain easy energy. Fists into the low back. And roll down. Breathing in deep and full, rolling back up. Now allow your pelvis to roll a few times one direction and a few times the other side. And now your hands are facing the direction you're swinging and then switching sides. Elbows are straight and you're just getting a nice gentle stretch into the upper back. And relax. Close your eyes and now start to perceive and bring your attention to all this chest area. Open your mouth deep, wide, and take deep, full breaths through your mouth into your chest. Pay attention to the out breath and letting your rib cage really relax. Breathe in, expanding into the chest. Breathe out, letting your rib cage back really relax. Now bring your hands onto your rib cage, high onto the rib cage. Relax your elbows down, and what we're going to do is we're going to breathe into the rib cage, feeling it expand, and when you breathe out, you're giving a gentle push. Relax your knees and your low back. And see if you can really experience this widening to the sides of your rib cage while you're breathing, and the relaxing and going down of your rib cage. And now we're going to breathe in and turn to one side. Breathe in that area fully. While breathing out, you're going to rotate to the other side. Breathe deeply in. And we're just getting all of this rib cage area flexible again. Return while breathing out. Breathe in to that side. And breathe out, going to the other side. Breathe deeply into that side. And notice that the chest is really squeezing this breath out when you're turning. Out, squeezing. And then you're expanding. Breathing out, and it's really through the twist, squeezing this air all the way out of your rib cage. Now bring your hands up to your head, behind your head, and you're just going to rotate and rotate. And then you're going to open your mouth wide and breathe in, going back. Breathe down, relaxing your chest. Breathe in. And breathe out, relaxing your chest. Now let your upper back also, in a way, make a little really to round. We're getting this front of our chest and back of our chest moving. Rounding the upper shoulders and back. And now just lightly and gently twist, relaxing your shoulders. Just breathing gently. Breathe in. And now relax. Take a deep breath. Bring your hands in front of your heart and like a prayer sign. You're going to breathe in opening gently your heart area and out. Now this is not about pushing and stretching. It's just really about breathing in and expanding your chest through your breath. And really relaxing it when you come back. Allowing your chest to gently open through breathing. Now, part of our breath, most of us don't really relax when we breathe out. And really allow that to really breathe out. Now you're going to place your left hand on the left side of your rib cage. You can bring your other hand on top of it. And you're just going to breathe into that area, and you can make little movements. Expanding it, relaxing it, and allow yourself to really move a little bit there. Letting your shoulder move a little bit. And now bring your left hand to your right side and do the same thing. And you're just wanting to feel the area move a little bit. And relax. And now we're going to start rotating our head, breathing in to the right and breathing out to the left. Really breathing out, that you're really all the way out with your breath, relaxing. And breathing in, expanding all the way in to the right. And really do expand into all this area. And really relax out, out, out into all the left side. And now as you're doing this, I want you to start thinking of a situation in which you're very grateful for. Your work, your family, your work situation, your life, whatever you're very grateful for. And when you breathe in, I want you to breathe it in, and think about this gratitude. And when you breathe out, blow it out. When you breathe in, I want you to now say because inside your mind. I'm grateful because. And breathe out. I'm grateful for this situation because. Breathing in. Breathe out a second time. And now breathe in and think of a person that you're grateful for. And as you breathe out, why? Breathe in, think of that person. And why? Breathe in. Again with this person. And why again? A new why. And now breathe in deeply and think about yourself. Breathe out. I'm in love with myself. I'm so thankful of myself. Breathing in. And why? Breathing out. I'm thankful for my strength and gentleness. And breathe it out and relax into it. Whatever you're grateful and proud of yourself. And breathe out and relax into this heart energy of gratitude. Breathe into that thankfulness for who you are. And relax now forward. And bring your hands to your low belly. And you're going to breathe into the belly, extending to the side. And breathe out, bringing your hands to your diaphragm. Breathe in, expanding to your side. And breathe out, hands on the chest. And relax into these passive plays. Up. And breathe out. And down into the belly. Breathe into the belly, hands go to the side low. Breathe out to the diaphragm, really relax. Breathe in to the side and out to the chest area, relaxing. In. And now bring your hands to your chest where your heart is beating. And I want you to just breathe in and breathe out. And just be silent. Don't breathe in. Feel your heart beating. And breathe in. Breathe out, all the way out, relaxing this heart area, your rib cage, and be empty for a minute and just feel the physical sensations of your body, your heart beating. Breathe in. And then just be empty for a while. Feel into your body in this kind of passivity. Let things relax. Breathe in. And now just relax and feel your body. And while you do so, just let your body move gently how it needs, how it feels like it needs to move. And return to this feeling of your heart and your chest and the expansion and gentle flow that's there. It's gentle. It's kind of a soft around our heart area. Our hearts have a much stronger frequency of desire and of manifestation than even our minds have. And when we have space around our heart like this, and we add to it really our thoughts and expressions of gratitude, it allows us to dive into really our heart frequency. So I recommend this training throughout your day. It doesn't take anything to breathe into your heart, to feel that area, and to tune into what you're grateful for all throughout the day. Now definitely stay tuned for the rest of this video where we're doing some implementation and having an amazing conversation with our online community about our gratitude. See you soon. All right, so how are you now? How was it to feel this vibrating now state of gratitude? Yeah? To feel how alive that is instead of just an idea. Remember that when you're expressing gratitude as a possibility, as a now state, this just starts to make you feel better and better and better. And remember that when we're feeling excellently, beautifully powerful, not only does it change our health, it changes our possibility to attract what we want, which is a perpetual cycle of feeling grateful. So train as much as you can in this way, and let's move on. There are implementation questions that you can, further this process of gratitude training. Get in on the conversation. We want to hear from you. Go over to Life Artist Community blog, join the community, and share all of this. It's inspiring to us. It makes us feel grateful. So do share. And if you love what I do, if you're grateful for it, definitely sign up for this page. sign up for our newsletter. You'll get all kinds of live training stuff and definitely invitations to our live training for our workshops. That's where you want to be to really, really train this stuff, guys. So I'm super, super, super grateful for all of your presences in my life. Thank you so much. It just feels wonderful. And it allows me to do the work that I am most thankful for. So remember, you are the creator and your experience is truly in your hands. Thank you.